I'm her, she.
Let's drink some wine and relax our minds with some makeup therapy. I'm starting off with my Danessa Myricks oil. I'm just rubbing that in for a perfect glowy base. As someone who has dry skin, I don't do a bunch of priming, but this is like my skin prep. Then I'm going in with my Jordana Ticia bronzer. I start off by bronzing just because I like to, I guess, underpaint a little bit, but I don't really go on top of foundation, so I don't know what to call it, but I'm just putting this bronzer. This is the shade Coastal Oasis in all of my places. I glued my brows down just to keep them in place, and then I'm going in with my Danessa Myricks Lift and Flex Concealer. This is shade 13. I'm putting this in all my places that I want to highlight. Mind you, this is a very like golden orange concealer, but it blends out like so beautifully. Both of these products actually, like the bronzer and the concealer, just work so well together. And I'm just going to really take my time blending. This video was originally 40 minutes and I cut it down tremendously. So just imagine how long I actually spend blending everything out. And one key factor in blending is just go back and forth with brushes that have like leftover product on them. I'm moving into my blush placement, which is always going to be right up under my eyes. This is my e.l.f. Camo liquid blush in the shade Gorg Orange. I'm going in to double highlight. Like, I love a bright under eye, y'all. So this is what I'm doing there. And then I'm just blending out my blush while I let my concealer dry down a little bit. Also, just really having a dance party. So yeah, just singing, blending. Like I said, I really cut down the blending time on this. So cheers. Going back in and finally blending out that concealer like a few minutes later. And just really making sure that everything is like seamless. Going back in with a different shade of concealer. This one is a little bit more pink. This is the shade Coral Crush in the e.l.f. Camo blush. And then I added one more layer to brighten under my eye in the Butterscotch shade of the Too Faced concealer. And again, just like spending a lot of time blending. And when I blend my final bright layer, I just like to really press and pat. Also, you can't see it, but I keep a paper towel in front of me to like wipe excess product off of my brush. Also, just taking this foundation. This is the Patrick Ta Major Skin Foundation in the shade 20. And like I said, I don't consider this underpainting because I really do just put this in all the spots that I don't put other products. So I'm not really going over any of my products with foundation. I'm just putting the foundation in all the places and it belongs. So yeah, before blending or before adding powder to my under eye area, I just like to pat that in with my concealer brush. Check out this one size powder and how much it really blurs. I love it. Then I'm taking my Dermablend powder and preparing to do some eyeshadow. My eyeshadow is done, and if you want a tutorial on that, check back in later or let me know in the comments. And I'll make sure to upload it. I'm just adding some blush and then wiping off that Dermablend with my powder puff. I'm actually taking a little bit of pink eyeshadow to brush this off because I'm really into pink under eyes. Adding my bronzer now. This is the Juvia's Place Bronze Blush Duo or Bronze Duo in the shade Deep Dark. I'm just really taking that everywhere, including the sides of my nose. This is how I set my nose contour. It's just like really the perfect shade because it's a warm brown, and that's what I look for in a bronzer slash contour. Now I'm taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder and setting everything else, as you can see. And I really do that little puffing mouth thing to set my smile lines because I don't mind smile lines, but I just like to make sure everything is puff. And in true Shakayla fashion, I am adding my water line. This is a activated waterline palette from, I think it's from Split Cake. It's a Split Cake palette. So that's that palette, and after that's done, I'm going in with my Jordana Ticia Twinkle Tower, and this is the shade Nova as my highlight. I have just started putting highlight on again, y'all, and I really missed the era of a blinding highlight. Like, so pretty. I'm also taking that same shade in my inner corner and just popping that in, doing my lip combo. I really don't know what the lip combo is, y'all, but I'll put the products on the screen for you. How about that? I actually think this is an eyebrow pencil, so that's kind of embarrassing, but it's okay. I am now taking the Trendsetter Gloss by Morphe, I believe, and topping that off with a NYX Butter Gloss. I think this is the Angel Food Cake shade, or that perfect pink. Taking my one size setting spray and spraying everything down, setting it in place, even though I'm going to bed. Yes, girl. And there you have it, the final look. I hope y'all enjoyed this. This was really fun. Yeah. Bye.